Hi Mark. A good performance, but do you think you could have got more in the game?
Yeah, I think, like you say, performance I was pleased with, because let's give the opposition credit. They're a very good side. I expect them to be sort of right up there come the end of the year. And, I thought we played pretty well. Actually, I thought it was a pretty good game. Probably a good game for the neutral, a good advert for the league. And I thought we showed a lot of character. Very, very frustrated with obviously the second goal we conceded just after equalising. Good goal by Alfie, took it really well. We got about 2 or 3 minutes to half time, so to concede the goal right from the kick-off was not good enough from us, and very, very frustrating. But I actually sort of thought it was a pretty even first half. I think for the first 10-15 minutes we struggled to sort of get to grips with their movements and rotations, and we weren't quite sure who was pressing who. But I think after we sort of worked that out, I thought it was pretty even. And obviously second half, I thought we were on the front foot. They're always going to be dangerous on the breaks. They got some quality players. But no, I thought there's some encouraging signs there. As a coach and a manager, you always look at the levels of performance, and you sort of, sometimes the results don't always reflect the level of performance. So you're always looking at good signs from your players, and I think there are some good signs there. So I think there's only one defeat in the last 5 games. I know we're making it a bit difficult for ourselves at times. Possibly we could have had, 2 or 3 more points out of those games, but there's definitely some encouraging signs there.
Yeah, I mean you fought back a couple of times after being a goal down, like you said. Like that fight back spirit was clearly there today, and you haven't, although you haven't won at home yet. Do you feel it's coming?
Well, we're getting a bit closer, aren't we? The last game against Welling at home, perhaps we should have won that one. And today, obviously we had a penalty with 6-7 minutes to go to win it, and obviously we didn't take that chance. So yeah, I think it's positive that we're a little bit disappointed that we haven't won the game against the type of quality of opposition that Dorking are. So there's definitely sort of signs of progression there. But yeah, perhaps we sort of feel a little bit like, yeah, we could have a few more points on the board, but that's football. It's not easy. And at times we do make it a bit difficult for ourselves. But the fighting spirit's definitely there from the players.
So you're back again, well not here, but away on Tuesday. What have you learnt today going into Tuesday? Have you learnt anything that will benefit you come Tuesday?
Well, listen, you're always learning about your players and watching your players closely, looking at their reaction to things. I thought, we know what type of game it's going to be on Tuesday. Hungerford, going well. I think they got a good result today, beating Billericay, and they're a very, very good side. Not an easy place to go. So we're going to have another fight on our hands Tuesday, but we've got to sort of believe in ourselves. There's definitely some good signs. I think, as I said, the fact that we're a little bit disappointed we haven't won the game today is, shows that, we're moving in the right direction. I think obviously there's a couple of teams around us won today, so we've moved down a place, but there's still a hell of a long way to go. I mean, at this time of year, in an ordinary type of season, we probably would have played 17, 18 games by now, but I think, is that 10 or 11 games? 11 games. So we're actually in probably about 6 or 7 games behind where we would be in a normal season. So plenty of time to go. Got to concentrate on the performances, and they are improving, and I think the fans could see today that we had a real go. I mean, they clapped us off at the end there, and that's always a sign that they can see that we're giving it our all.
Cheers, Mark. Thank you very much.
Thank you. All right, yeah.